Good morning everyone, hope everyone's managing, hope everyone's alright. 2 hands on the wheel and no poo. I've learned my lesson after all the comments of everyone saying I do apologise, I should have known better. James is on a day off today, a much needed day off because obviously we're both being absolutely grafting our heads off, getting in the overtime and making sure everything's getting done. Everyone's in the yard. Ryan's in, Nathan, Chris is off today, that's why I'm driving. But I got in nice and early, got on top of all the eBay and emails and stuff. There's a couple of little things I still need to do, but I can finish them off later on at the end of the day. I'm collecting 6 cars today, so because James isn't in, obviously there's not going to be too much recording, so if I can fill it out a bit with a bit of driving and show you guys some of the collections, maybe explain why a few of the cars are getting scrapped. Hopefully you enjoy it. So yeah, I'll show you a few of the collections now. There should be some decent cars coming in today. I've already collected 2 this morning. It's Friday and it's 10:30. I should have recorded earlier, but I thought I'd wake myself up, have a couple of coffees first. Off to Burnley now. I'm getting a Nissan Qashqai. It's only a local one. But I've got to say, recently, I was driving yesterday a bit and today, and the last car last night and the first 2 this morning was all subscribers. So a big shout out to any subscribers what are scrapping the cars with us. That is most appreciated, honestly. It shows that the videos are obviously helping. Anything we gain from the channel is obviously a bonus to us. So yeah, big shout out to anyone who scrapped the car with us over the last couple of days. I handed out a few air fresheners to obviously, because one of the people I picked up the car from, his dad watched the videos but he couldn't make it, so I thought, right, I'll give him a couple of air fresheners, show our appreciation. But yeah, big shout out. I was recording before, I recorded to go to the car, I even showed you the road trip, and then I forgot when I got there. It was a blue Nissan Qashqai. He scrapped it because there was corrosion on the back axle. Engine and box were good, it ran alright, it was quite a clean car, but it failed its MOT and obviously it's cost too much to get rid. What else did I get? I got an Astra and an Exara Picasso as well. Similar things really, corrosion, failed MOT, too expensive to fix. I've just got here and cleared the road now. I've just picked up a Fiat Punto. I'm just going to load it up now, and then I've got 1 more car to do, and that'll mean I've done 7 cars today. So I've not really got much recording, but I'll try and record these last couple of collections for you. I'll try my best. Yeah, said the power steering's failed on this. When I drove it just then, the brakes, it was all felt a bit bloody like it's been stood for a while, but the gearboxes out of these are worth decent money, so we'll test that when we get back. Make sure it's a good one. Get it on the racks. Pretty easy really loading the cars up, especially when they run. The only hard ones really are like when they've got electronic handbrakes and they don't come off and they're seized on, and automatics when they don't come out of park. steel wheels, but it's quite a clean thing. Highest mileage about 96,000 I think it was. All panels are straight. Repiling logbooks for the last couple of days. Get back to the yard now. Everyone seems to be managing. He's always been managing on the phone. She's been selling a few bits this morning. We had another issue with the blue stacker with the steering again, so I'm hoping we don't have to bloody pull that steering box in bits again. But every time I go back, I'll just do a little bit of management, make sure everything's running smooth. I think Stuart's dropped an Astra engine this morning. He's going to do a mini gearbox this afternoon and then finish off on that Merc. So yes, full steam ahead as usual. Hope I'm not boring you lot too much. One more thing, this is a bit irrelevant, but a shout out to Adam. Let's see if he is actually watching the videos. It's Monday morning, boys. It's a bit wet, it's a bit windy, it's a bit miserable, but the barrier is up and running. Look at this, it's an absolute dream. So customers are now parking outside, and I've actually parked right in the customer parking spot, only because I've not cleaned it out yet. I'm going to be clearing that soon. But this week we are only working till, well, Thursday morning, because we've got an awards night at ATF Professional. It's at the Motorcycle Museum, and we have been nominated for a couple of awards, so fingers crossed we can win a couple, or even one. Even if we don't win one, at least it's a bit of exposure, and we're in the running up for it. So, and it's a bit of meeting people as well. That's what it's all about. So we've got 3 ton in on the depollution. Where is it? Where's 3 ton hiding? I don't know, but we've actually got the bin in. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, and look at the state of him. Oh, them waterproofs, they work though, don't they, Kenny?
To an extent, yeah, to an extent.
So, we're actually rushing now because we've got Jarrett come in for the alloys. It's a 40 yarder.
Oh, not Jarrett.
And it's absolutely brimmed, isn't it, Kenny?
I can't get any more in. If I put more in, winning list.
Do you reckon we could actually get any more in that?
Well, you could, but then I think we're just going to end up picking them back up when you list them, they'll all off back.
Yeah. Is there much point me doing a guess the weight?
I would.
Yeah, but we don't reveal the winners though, do we? Right, you know what? I'm going to do a guess the weight. On this bin. Yeah, we don't reveal the winners, I just said that, yeah.
Ever give them the results.
Yeah, but at least it's... Right.
Subscribers.
I promise you now.
They won't.
Right?
They won't.
The winner...
Gets to take my chin for a spin.
Gets to spin Nathan's chin, yeah. So no, I'm going to do a guess the weight. I'll show you that when Jarrett comes, with it being loaded. So yeah. I've got some baling to do. So all these cars over here need baling. Basically, we're trying to just get everything super on top of, because we're going to be taking pretty much all the Thursday off and half of Friday. So a day and a half, and there's like 8 of us going. It's going to really put some pressure on the business and a bit of... we might have to just do the extra bit just to make up for the hours. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we'll win an award or not?
Damn right. How can we not win an award?
You've got to do a speech as well.
No way.
3 ton on the speech.
Nope.
Can you imagine if they said, right, do you reckon you'll do 4 ton in the next bin? So that's the plan. John's actually out driving because Stuart's not in today, he's ill. So we've had to get Chris in here. Oh, is the music on? Chris is dropping an engine. So yeah. Right, so quickly, Zoe and Boz are in the new reception, and it's running an absolute treat. Now what I am going to do, I know I keep full of false promises, but we're going to reveal the winner in this video of the bales and the number 1, and they're going to receive what they're receiving.
And I think
we promised one a cup and one was a shout out, but we might just sort someone out. Yeah. But this alloy bin now, this is it. God's honest truth. I will reveal the winner in the next video. And the winner, whoever gets it right, what should we say? By 20 kg, is that the time?
That's fair.
It's got to be within 20 kg. Yeah? The weight of the alloys will receive one of these bad boys. I've not even got one of these. I might have this one.
No. Are they fair? Oops. Oh my god, yeah. Wow. So, the winner of this bin will receive a Baxenden Car Breakers hat. Oh, it's not got them saggy bits on the top either, has it?
No, but you pull your finger from there.
Oh, that's a good do. I didn't want it where they've got them great saggy bits at the back there. So the winner of the guest away receives one of these, so get it in the comments. Right, I'm actually going to give Freeton one of these hats because he does deserve it. And I know for a fact he's going to see mine and say, where's mine? So I'm going to give it him now. Little present. Nathan! Come here. Present.
Come on, what is it? Oh yeah, I know I've seen these, but they weren't.
You don't want it?
They're a bit crap, aren't they?
What's wrong with that?
Could have done a better design on the bloody hat
Get
itself.
lost. Look at that.
Logo's mint, yeah.
What's wrong with the hat? Look at that.
Probably does.
Get on the website, mate. bcbmerch.co.uk. Oh my god, the barrier! What a dream! How do you like the new barrier? You ready? Enter. Get yourself in, sir. Wow, look at that. I'm trying to hope it doesn't drop. Do you reckon it's the new barrier?
Love it.
Look at that, that's been. And new hat as well, look.
Oh yeah. Have you
Right.
got me a phone?
You what?
Have you got me a phone?
I'll sell you one. Right, I'm going to get Jared loaded with these olives. I'll show you down there. Right, so the alloys have just gone. Get in the comments what you think was in the bin. Just had an absolute disaster. I was on the machine. I just flicked this bin out the way, and I must have tracked up. Well, I did track over a steel wheel, and it's rolled up on the tracks and burst the tank. It's really annoying. What's it done?
It's ripped off with bleed nipple.
I can't believe it's done that. It's bent all that plate as well.
Yeah, we can sort that out. We just undo the plate, bring it down and re-straighten it back out.
It's so annoying. When you're slewing, you can't even feel out.
No, you won't do.
Oh, God damn, it's even bent all that grease line.
We'll get it sorted. Just whether it's snapped the nut out or...
So what's gone?
Looks like a bleed nipple. It's a perfect circle, so I'm presuming it's ripped out a nut like that.
We're going to have to just take this plate off and have a look, aren't we?
Yeah. Let it
It's
drain
even
out.
bent all that.
Yeah, it's bent that bit. Oh,
The wheel has got stuck on the track,
yeah, and you slewed round.
and I've slewed around and it's just pushed it up.
Yeah. It's one of them, Jimmy. Part of working in a scrapyard, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't help with just the mess on the floor.
Well, it doesn't, but... No, we can do about that until we get scrap there sorted.
Very, very annoying. And I was actually just saying how much we need to do this week as well. Right, what do you reckon? Then we're going to have to get on with it, aren't we?
Yeah, just let it drain out. Once it's drained, then we'll just get the plate down and see what we can do. I'm hoping it just snap the thread. We can unthread it out.
Well, it's still ran, so...
It will do, because the amount of diesel that we're in it.
Yeah. No, but I mean, it's not knackered any pumps or anything.
No.
It's the tracks, they're tracking up. It'll like catch on and then you're tracking. And behind you can't see a carrot.
No.
I've just slewed to move that bin and it's done it. They're just them. Right, we're gonna get some tools, take this plate off, and we'll. I'll show you how we get on. Hey, not a good start to the day. You what?
19 mil for it. But
Yeah, I'll get Buzz gun.
good 10 minutes.
Not a good start to the day, but it is what it is. Right. Well, yeah, it's frigging bent now, can it?
Yeah, we'll get that in price and get that straightened, don't worry. Yeah, it's just the drain plug that it's ripped out. We'll wait for it to fully drain and I can see if it's snapped the thread off of it or if it's ripped the thread out.
Right, well, it's not as bad as it could have been.
We can just re-tap a new thread in it, stick a new bolt in.
Right.
Not a big do really. Still got some straightening out to be done underneath here. Major straightening out. This needs bending back out straight.
Yeah. Might have to get some big grips on it.
Yeah. Pump topper out.
The fuel pump?
Fuel cap.
I think so, yeah.
You want to just whip it up? It'll allow it to drain a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Because at the moment it's a sealed tank.
Oh, it's bloody.
Oh, there we go. That's it.
Not doing it?
Yeah, it's fucking flying out.
First thing I did was run and get the funnel. Thought that nice juicy diesel going to it. Right, so fingers crossed we can get this sorted pretty quick. It's just one of them things. I mean, it happens. Look at me not taking the blame.
Rough.
No, it isn't rough.
You're rough
No,
as
no.
hell with the machine.
The reason why that I'm not rough with the machine is rushing. I'm rushing around all the time.
It's not to be polished then instead.
What? Don't rush. Oh, right, rushing. Yeah. So it is what it is. But the best thing to do is just get on with it and let's get it sorted.
Got PTFE tape there, so I'm presuming it's just snapped the thread. It's a brass bolt and it's snapped the thread off.
Inside.
Yeah, so we might be able to get a little chisel
Alright,
and untap the thread back out.
So, but what is that? Must have just been a drain plug or
Yeah,
something.
it's a brass drain plug. That's all it'll be, that. So let that fully drain off. After break, we'll try and tap that out. Get a new thread in it, new nut.
Right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a brew. How's the new art? You've left your tag on.
Yeah, I know. Like I've told you, I'm going to sell it to one of the subscribers.
In fact, I bet you would. In fact, what have you got to say to the guy at the bonfire?
Oh, that's if it were. I'm not 100% sure. It did sound like someone shouted, "Go on, 3 ton."
Oh yeah, because you were dancing, weren't you?
Yeah, we're dancing across the field with
Yeah.
my granddaughter.
So 3 ton was at a bonfire in Clitheroe, and he heard, "Go on, 3 ton," and then he turned around, and they were just like everyone
Masses
there.
of crowds of people, so I couldn't see who it was.
So whoever you are, cheers, shout out. Right, we're going to go and have a brew. The local tyre guy's just taking some more tyres. I'm going to show you the barrier. Again, it's absolute dream. Right, I'll see you in a bit. I do have a fob for it, but just press this button here and it opens. Honestly, it's absolute dream to just have that stopping customers driving in. Anyway, we'll have a quick brew and then crack on with that machine. Tell you what, the word does spread about me breaking machines.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's like a virus, isn't it? I bet 3 ton the first little grass straight away, aren't you? Is that what is it, like a sump plug?
Yep. Brass sump plug.
Right, that's probably a good thing then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's come straight out, thread's sweet. So you need to find a nut, same as that.
I keep noticing Chris looking at the new hats.
I do, and why have I not got one?
Because you're not available, buddy.
No, the store. Get on the store. Nathan bought it.
No, he didn't.
Nathan, didn't you?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
You give it him so he didn't cry.
Yeah, you know what I did, yeah. I knew that Nathan would spit feathers if he didn't have one. I literally said that, didn't I? Yeah. No. Hopefully we can get the machine back up and running soon. Yeah, no, it's gone already.
No, it hasn't. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, what do you reckon they've robbed it?
I'll guarantee you now, I'll go across there, there's plenty of sugar.
Right, Nathan's on the sugar thief already, let's go and have a look.
Remember, we're only measly workers.
Not the office crew. The office crew get all the special trip.
Yeah, special what?
Yeah,
Oh, you were trying not to swear, weren't
my
you?
best not to swear.
Right, this is going to be kicking off in here now.
Oh, definitely. I'm
Freed
not
son's on a sugar hunt.
happy.
He's not happy, Bo.
I'll guarantee it's all in here. What's this sort of bear?
Oh, that's the new door. Is it there? Oh my God! Look what else Bo Selector's got.
All the streets are all fucking.
Don't let me. Oh, what's there?
Oliver, you know what time it is? New toy time. Bike. Come on, let's go and show him. So Oliver's been working, saving his money, and he's bought himself a new bike, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's an electric bike, so he can get to work even faster. Yeah. You're actually speeding. I bet you went through a speed camera and got caught, didn't you? In fact, you could do on that.
I think you could.
Yeah.
It's not red plate, is it?
So what's it like?
Good.
Well, its seat's a bit wet. I'd have a do on it, but is it fast?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, go on then. I'll have a do. See what these electric bikes are all about. I might get myself one.
They're just heavy.
So where's the motor on the back wheel?
Yeah.
Go on, you hold the camera then. I'm gonna have a do on it, yeah.
It's a pass for you, that.
Fall off it.
But if I fall off this, Kenny, you don't get paid, mate.
It's too fast for you,
Is it,
that.
Kenny? Like, no, stay on it. So how do you do it, that one?
No,
Oh, you twist.
twist that.
Bloody hell! Wow! That's pure electric. Bloody hell, seat's a bit uncomfy.
I
You
don't-
better see.
Come on, give it some beans.
Oh my God!
Great won't last long on it.
That's actually got some power.
Yeah.
Ah, man, put on. I'll tell you what. That's got some power. I'm not even pedaling.
It has pedal assist.
Wow! I tell you what, I can't believe how powerful it is.
There've been nails in your tyres and all sorts now.
Oh no.
I tell you what, how long does that battery last?
It can do 45 miles.
45 miles. Yeah? I'm impressed with that.
Good, isn't it?
God, it'll make it easier for you, won't it?
Oh, a lot easier.
Well, if Freeton had a go on that, he'd end up on the moon. He'd actually be doing a Superman. Bloody hell. Yeah.
Feel how heavy it is? It's really heavy.
Is it? You're joking, aren't you?
It's heavier than.
Oh, it is quite heavy, isn't it? No, it is actually quite heavy, though.
The frame
It's because of the motor and the batteries,
Should be
yeah.
15 kilogram.
Yeah.
But with that.
So, yeah, there's Oliver's new toy. Saving, what you saving for, though? Car, aren't you, when you pass your test?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's what we like. No, he's only 16. He looks about 40, but he's only 16. He looks about 25. When I was 16, my arms were like that, and I was about that big.
Yeah.
Oliver would have been like Goliath compared to me.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You and John sat it back in with a bit hard.
Yeah, yeah. Noodles.
My boy tubes were bigger than these two.
Yeah. And Nathan was a tanker as well then. Believe it or not, Nathan was fat, weren't you, Nathan?
I were at one point.
16 and a half stone Nathan used to weigh.
Yeah. Right, tanker.
It's half a stone heavier than me now.
Yeah. Oh no, Nathan would have been like the tank of the yard.
Yeah.
And then look what happened. Right, I'm going to answer this. John's ringing me. Right, so I'm going to go and get this brass bolt now, like a sump plug. It might have actually been a drain with a little lever on. It must have been something because I can't see how it snapped. But I'm just going to get it where it's just a sump plug. So I'm going to go and get one from Ward's now, and Freeton's going to straighten that plate out. What have you got to say to you people, Kenny?
Oh, I've got something to tell subscribers. I've been waiting for ages to tell them.
Is it a brekkie in a can?
No, domino. Woo-hoo.
Oh, James, don't put that bit in, yeah? Yeah, I'm only joking. Right, I'm going to leave you this camera free ton.
Nice one. That's the plate. It's proper bent it, it's meant to be flat. I'm just going to give it a quick jet wash down and then straighten it out. Right, now we've cleaned it all up, we're going to stick it in vice, start trying to straighten it. Right, we're going to try and straighten this bit. Head into vice, and tighten it up. Hopefully, it should start straightening it. Right, a lot of beating and bending. Managed to get it back straight. We're going to go and do it same with machine now and put all the bracket areas straight. Right, we've straightened the plate out, but you can see these. That should be facing downwards. That one should be facing downwards. And so all this is bent up. All that's bent and mangled. I'm going to try and use some brute strength and pull it all straight.
Right, so I've just gone and got this brass bolt here. Hopefully it fits straight in and sorts it out. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Now luckily it's not been too bad of a job, but it could have been a lot worse. Well, I've got a bolt, I just need a spanner.
What size, 17?
No, I think it's bigger.
Bigger?
Quite a big one. Well, they've actually like cut the bolt down. They didn't have out properly.
Oh, they've used steel as well.
Yeah, I know. It'll do. We can always change it in the future. Yeah, I'm just going to clean it all in there.
Yeah. That's a bit done. I'm happy enough with that. Put the new drain plug in. I'm really struggling to bend that bit back. Managed to bend all the lips back down straight. And these ones. But yeah, we're really struggling to bend that steel plate and thickness of it. I don't think I'm going to get it without heating it. Either that or we'll get a big jack and do it with a big jack, but where I'm positioned, I don't think it's going to be able to get in there properly. I think we'll just see if we can get the plate on. If it can go in somewhat, then we'll bolt it up. At least it's somewhat protected then.
How's it looking? Is that plug gone in?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm nearly there.
Right.
I cannot bend that middle bit out.
Unless you just get the two bolts in.
That's what I'm trying to get in. That bolt hole is too far this way. This one is too far that way.
Yeah, nightmare, isn't it?
It's a bit awkward.
I wonder if we could get a jack in there.
Well, that's what I was thinking, a big jack in it and pumping it out, but getting one, isn't there?
Bottle jack on its side?
Yeah. With a few plates.
Well, yeah, something or a bar or something. Be careful, don't fling out.
I think as long as I can get one or two good fixings on it,
Yeah.
it should be alright.
We'll see.
Alright, we managed to get it. Plate's now back on in place. Still some bends in it. I've had to put a bend in it there just so I could get that nut to line up. But yeah, it's on. At least the tank's somewhat protected again now. Till James breaks it again.
Oh, the new cameraman! Right, so Jarrett's back for the mixed aluminium. Normally I'd have put it off because we're doing the machine, but we need to get it done. Whoa, you bloody maniac! Bloody trying to kill me. So he's going to take this middle bin now. It's radiators, crash bars, bits of aluminium subframe. So yeah, it's in a 40-yarder. Right, everybody, this morning has just been chaos. Good busy though. Autosave's been down twice for the alloys and the mixed alloy. Obviously the machine, I'm a bit annoyed at myself really, because I'm always aware of stuff like that. Now, it's just one of them things. I felt it under the carriage, and that's when I stopped, but obviously that was too late. It's just the way it is, with it being obviously no concrete down there at the moment. It is a bit messy. The tracks can pick up stuff, and obviously with it being behind me, and I will just rush in to move the bin for Jarrett. It is what it is, but it isn't the situation what's the problem, it's how you handle it. There's no point stressing about it. The best thing to do is just get cracked on with it and get it solved. Got to be quick, because that machine right now is the backbone of the scrap side. Now if that's down, the backlash what we'll face from that being down is it'll just be like really bad. It'll be catching up to do. Scrap won't be gone. I mean, them two bins were booked in, you see, and the last thing I want to do is cancel a bin going because the machine's down. I've got an Arctic coming Wednesday morning for bales. We're going to be doing 2 Arctics a week now, which is 50 ton. So I need to be on that machine this afternoon processing cars to meet the demand of the Arctic. If we miss one of them, that's 25 ton behind we are. I mean, it isn't huge numbers, but we need to know that we can do it to obviously move forward. So yeah, we've sorted the situation anyway. 3 tons jumped straight on it, so he's going to have to catch up on his depolluting. But every day there's stuff like this happening all the time anyway, so we kind of have the time and we make the time. Now I'll just do a bit of overtime tonight to make up for that, and the main plan for this week is just get on top of everything for when we're actually away Thursday. Half a day on Thursday and Friday. There's going to be a lot of catching up to do on the Saturday, so that's the plan. I mean, we're not taking all the workers. We need the yard to keep running, obviously. We need the cars to keep coming in, so the only catching up to do on my behalf will be the machine work, and obviously Nathan on the depolluting, which me and Nathan can catch up that, no problem. The packing's still going to be going on, the phone and sales are still going to be going on, and the collections of the cars, so it's not too bad. I'm actually driving now, as you're obviously aware, and so is John, just so because Stuart's not in today, we've got Chris in the yard doing Stuart's job, so me and John are jumping on the driving. If I'm out in this daft getting 2 at a time and John's out, which probably be done in a few hours anyway. So yeah, I'll show you when I'm at the first car, well, first 2, So for customer in Blackburn, we probably, I bet you we're getting 5 cars a week off him. So he's quite a good little contact. We do have a lot of people who buy scrap cars also and then bring them to us, and we just give them that little bit of money on there. I mean, I don't know what they're paying for them, obviously less than what we are. So they're happy with our prices. It's earning them a bit of a butter. And yeah, so in a way, people with the recovery trucks bringing the cars to us, we've probably got 3 or 4 people doing that. So it's actually like, in a way, the subcontracted drivers working for us. They're sourcing the cars, bringing them to us, and getting paid. And if we can just give them that little bit more money, it saves us obviously the admin and phone calls, and obviously getting the car itself. It's all advertisement, so it's saving us a little bit there. So, and it's saving us picking them up. So yeah, anyone out there who does have a recovery truck and they're buying scrap cars and selling them to like various companies, and you're local, I mean, bring them down. We'll definitely match or beat anyone's pricing on there. And I've never ever once advertised for buying scrap cars. We're not about advertising. It's not what we do. I want people to want to bring their cars to us. So, if you want to bring your cars down to us, get them down, please. So yeah, all good. I'm not going to bore you anymore. I'll just see you there. Also, before I do go, these hats, this is my first time wearing one, and oh my god. I'm not just saying it, it's comfy, and my head's not sweating with heat. It's like, it's breathing, but it's keeping the cold off. It's weird, but they're unbelievable. So get on the store, and they're not dear at all. So yeah, get your orders in before they go. I know a few of you already have, so I just want to say thank you to everyone who has placed an order. All the profits, which isn't a massive amount at all, is going straight back into the channel. We're only really doing the merch for you guys. I mean, we wasn't really interested in it at the start, but obviously people wanted it, so we're doing it. People pleasers. We're not earning a lot on it. It's just like covering a bit of postage and a bit of time more than anything. Like, it's the time what we're really valuing. So yeah, check the store. See you soon. Right, so I'm at this car now. I just can't get the truck in the gap. So what I'm going to do is just tilt the bed off now, and I'm just going to have to winch it on. Best I can on an angle. Right, I've got one strap on it now. I'm just going to put a handbrake on and in gear. Should be safe. Get the bed on, a couple more straps, and then on to the next. Now with these tilt and slide beds, not a lot of people, need to let them go up on the tilt. Don't just drop it straight away. If you're getting any weight on these, you can actually snap the beds. So just get it up halfway at least before you start lowering it. Some people, they'll just tilt it and then put it flat straight away and then slide it on. No good for them. I'll get one more strap here. Then up to the next. There's 2 to get him bolted, which I'm going to have to do. And then I need to get on that machine, process all the cars, ready for Wednesday. Right, the next one, it wasn't actually at his house, it's just down the road. Only 30 seconds, so I'm going to quickly get this now. I think it's on Little Car Park. So hopefully it's not too much of a pain loading. It's going to be going on the spec. So we'll soon find out. Little Car Park. There we go. Right, there it is. So see if it drives. Hopefully it does. Makes it a lot easier when they drive, especially going on the spec. Got a bit of battery, that's a good do. Oh, would you look at that, mate? Easy. So, straight on the spec, back to the yard. So when Chris has passed his test, you see, Chris can actually jump in between the DAF and the Sprinter, which will just make it a lot easier and more efficient. So yeah, that's to come. Right, I'll show you me putting this on the spec. This spec, it's just so handy already. I'm feeling the benefits as well. Flip that round. That. Right, I'll get this strapped on now, and then I'll meet you back at the yard.
Okay, we're only 5 episodes late, but it's better now than never. The winners of the bales and the number 1, which went. The bales, I think we had a lot of people commenting. In that bin, there was 11.246 tonne. And the winner is Turbo Masterful. He was 4 kg out of the way.
Wow.
So what did we say for what did we say for bales? Was it a cup? That was a cup. Holy, so you've won a cup, my friend. Well done there, mate. And the heavy, that was actually slightly overloaded by 100 kg. It was 15.128 tonne. And the closest was 15.2 by Robbie Wright, 4414. Robbie? What did I say to Robbie? Big Robbie, you shout out. Oh. Should we give him some? Should we give him an air freshener? We'll give you a set of air fresheners. Maybe. No, he's tightening it down. He might arrive, it might not. So, well done on the winners. Now, the alloy wheel skip, which is in the next video, or it might be this one. Yeah, I'll be revealing the winner next episode. Also, whilst I've quickly got you there, 2 quick shout outs. Chris Forbes from New Zealand, thank you for watching and messaging me. And also, another shout out to Matthew Edwards. Your wife's made me give you that shout out, so you owe it her.
Keep on watching. And a shout out to everyone who's commenting, liking and sharing. Thank you to
subscribing.
everyone.